Hey gang, I'm Yvonne,
I'm Siobhan.
and this is Von Plus. Now, obviously, we love Got Seven, and we love Jackson over here at Von Plus. So when we heard that he dropped, yeah, me. When we heard that he dropped another music video, we were like, we have to adjust the order of what's coming out so we can react to this one yesterday. So we are going to be reacting to "Made Me a Man." So we're curious what this one's about. Let's go.
Let's go.
Learn how to run before I could walk. They silenced my voice before I could talk.
Okay, already shattering the expectations I had. I thought we were gonna get like another like fun pop type song. This is obviously a K-pop reaction channel, but one of our biggest genres is like we love rock, alternative rock, indie rock. Like, so this already loving the vibe. Loving the vibe.
Now, for those of you who watched our reaction to Jackson Wang's music video for Buck, I was going to,
You should watch it if you haven't.
but I was just going to say that I did talk a little bit about expectations versus having an open mind, being a Jackson Wang fan.
She's a Jacky.
Regardless of whether or not you're a Jacky, an Agase, or just a casual listener who's stopping by or just discovered him for the first time, I just feel like you can't have set expectations on whatever his sound is going to be.
Was chasing a highs, but I still missed the mark.
Oh, I love this already.
Chills.
Let's go.
You were the light when I was lost in the dark. I told myself enough is enough. Tired of living life for the rest. It's all been a little too much. You make me a man.
Cinema.
You make me a man.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
You make me a man.
Okay. Don't know if I'm overreading as a stan does, but this kind of feels like the the end of an era. Is it like the end of the Magic Man era? Because if you watch like Blow, I just feel like all of it kind of has like that dark theme. He's been in the cave, he's been in the mountains, but now it feels like he's coming out of the valley, like he's coming out of the lowest point. And maybe this is just the dark night of the soul or the dark cycle that he was telling or chronicling in the Magic Man series, but this might be the end of it. And that's kind of why it has that end of a really dramatic, intense movie type feel, the rainbow after the storm, that eerie piece.
I think maybe as like a former or reformed wild child, I can relate to the Magic Man albums a lot because he has a lot of great work, but it's definitely my favorite body of work by him. I've been playing like this newest one on repeat. So this is really
Yeah,
cool.
Magic Man 2 is already out, so feel free to check that out on Spotify.
Spotify. But we obviously loved Buck. We just reacted to it. So it's really cool to be able to have another like music video to react to off the album where it's like a different vibe. Like you get to see like the different sides of him. But interesting theory. Let's see.
Yeah, Jackson, I feel like he is a road trip king. He has you covered for every genre, every vibe. You don't have to listen to anybody else if you listen to Jackson.
But we will. We do.
A little bit. Fleetwood Mac. on.
The mask ain't gonna last. Like a mirage, I thought it was magic. Thought it was magic. I told myself enough isn't love. Tired of living life for the rest. It's all been a little too much. You made me a man. You made me a man.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I was gonna say I think we both like got some theories building up here, but so I'm wondering now if it's actually about like the fame. And when he's saying, "But you made me a man," he's talking about growing up, kind of, or becoming a man in front of like the public eye, like the spotlight in general. And it's like we've seen him go through everything, and it's like including his real, raw, dark, like in the mud feelings. And it's like he's coming out of it now, but it's like seeing him like in that like dark, moody clothing, like the smudges all around his eyes, but walking like in the bright field, like in the purple.
It shows you that even though you can set the intention or make the decision to walk in the light or live life a certain way, it's not an overnight thing. It's not going to magically happen. Like it's a process, and your mind's not going to all of a sudden register that everything's perfect again. You might have still a little PTSD or still have those lingering emotions or feelings. And honestly, I felt like Magic Man was him personifying the dark side of his experience and fame, because he kind of was like a child star. Like he grew up in the spotlight, and with those growing pains, there are scars, and especially in front of like such a large audience. So I definitely feel like that's what Magic Man was about. Kind of like how they took the innocence, the joy, or the that lighthearted purity that was Puppy Jackson Wang at the beginning when he debuted with Got Seven, and he kind of had to grow up a little bit, have like that dark phase. I always say everyone has an emo phase in life. It's just a different size of scale.
Some of us. But well said. We love you, Jackson. Aw.
We love you, Jackson. We love all of your eras. Everything, there's no perfect person, and it's like you didn't have to be. But
Yeah, and we don't hold any artist to like who you were in the past. Like allow them to grow.
unrealistic standards.
Yeah.
Allow them to grow. And I feel like by his fans supporting him and all of his projects as a solo artist, not just saying we want to see everything you do regarding Got Seven, or you have to keep up that concept even when you're individually promoting.
Yeah.
Because everything's been amazing. Like 100 Ways, Pretty Please, Leave Me Loving You, just everything. I feel like there's some callbacks to those music videos too.
Yeah.
You made me a man.
Cinema.
You made me a man. Take on the past.
This is supposed
Take
to be
off the
deep.
past.
This is supposed to be deep. I'm sorry.
Take on the mask.
Art.
Lift the magic.
And clearly we can take that as getting back to the basics, getting back to like the essence of who he is. Like
Finding yourself
yeah.
after losing it in Hollywood and Hollywood.
This is why this is my favorite body of work by him. Like, hello. Like
This is like literally hot and ready, fresh out the oven. But Siobhan does always say that every time he puts something out, that becomes her new favorite.
but this I doubt this will change. Like this right here,
Understandably.
I'm pulling up right now Spotify that I can tell you what my top 2 songs on this album is. He just dropped a post on TikTok as I was doing this. He's watching. Okay. Hate to Love and I don't want to say Buck, but I'll say Buck. Buck and Hates a lot. But this one right here is now top 3.
That is like such a finisher. I don't know if that's the last one on like the on Magic Man 2, but that's like that's the end. That's like a great song for the end of a movie or something. Loved it.
10 out of 10. Obviously, it's playlisted. In the video, cinema.
Seriously, cinema. Such a beautiful like locations that he got to film too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we definitely have a lot more of the GOT7 members to react to, so stay tuned for that, and we will see you around.
JB!